Where's my earbuds? All right. Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. This is your mysterious stranger. We currently have two individuals of our cast that's not going to be able to make it tonight. Sadly, one, I guess, is not feeling so well and he's called off last minute. And the other letting me know in advance. Big pet peeves all around. But however, we got a couple new interesting things that are going to be popping. We have Normal with us, Mr. Razgriz Knox, vampire and all around angsty. And we got our lovable Elephant Man that's going to be joining us soon. We also have a transfer student that has not arrived yet for his first day of school and had a little trouble on the road, essentially. But besides that, we have a fantastic alignment of new NPCs that are going to be showing up for possibly the next arc. Let me go to the player icon screen so we can get us all refreshed up. You know what? I'm gonna move Len right over here because he is going to take up onto the face of the DM as his stats were already previously rolled up and they are fantastic. And actually, let me just go over here, rebounding, back to Homeroom. I'm going to give these angsty folks some ability to speak, because they've been hearing me over. There we go. Damien got his stuff, and Raspberries is back. I'm able to hear him this time.
There we go.
Yep.
Hey, look at that. The audio's back.
I was about to say, I was curious why I said the whole thing, the server was muted.
Let me go ahead and add Mr. Damien to the player icon screen now. Because
is Sagar with us right now, or is it just the two of us currently?
We are waiting on Sagar, but grace period has begun at 6 o'clock. At 15, we will continue playing. But Darby, I don't think Spoon has met you before. Why don't you introduce your guys' selves while we try to...
Oh, as in like character-wise, or...
Oh, we kind of talked before you popped in, too.
Yeah, he was asking where you were.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, hey, Will? Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I had you guys muted for a quick second. I had to get... But there's that, new angsty born dragon.
Hello.
And Logan called off last minute. Oh, the pet peeves. You know what? They'll come over underneath the eyes of the NPC. But who's ready for tonight's session, though?
I am definitely. This is going to be fun.
We got a majority of new NPCs, new angsty children, I'm going to also go ahead and add you to the fresh meat category, Damien.
Oh, yay.
What does that mean? I'm worried.
Actually, we're in probably the last level of fresh meat, because level 4 is like the last, like the beginner level. Level 5 is when
Oh
things
no!
are the...
If this is like a legit first time in
Oh,
a persistent campaign outside of Adventures League, you
Yeah,
definitely fresh meat, because Adventures League, doesn't go
Adventures League
dive
is...
too deep into the realm of like RP. It's mostly combat, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with for like the past year. I've been practicing my role playing, but I've never actually had a group to play with.
Oh, yeah, Adventures League, I also know they don't allow Aarakocras, right?
Nope.
Did they allow Yonties?
No.
I was gonna say, Yonties are so strong, like how the hell would they even
They
allow...
don't even allow Ravnica classes, and I wanted to play a Minotaur once.
Well, technically, they're going to have to because of Tasha's Cauldron.
Well, they might not. They might not. You never know. We don't know exactly how there's supposed to be... The way they word it is like, you can have racial traits, but we don't know how varied those traits are going to be.
Oh,
It might only be
the
like
legacy
you can...
system.
Yeah, you might only be able to maneuver like ability score improvements. Like, hey, I don't want the +2 in dexterity that I would get with an elf. Can I get it in something else? And then you could choose something else. If that's the case, then that's not really a difference. The problem would be is if they had racial traits start to be...
That'll be great.
A Minotaur somehow has Elven proficiency.
Well,
It can cast a cantrip.
It could be an elven,
But you know what I mean? It's like you start getting to, okay, then what trait would be comparable to lose that'd be comparable to I can just cast a cantrip?
Right now. I swear, this man should not be playing PlayStation right now.
I don't know.
Swear.
I may or may not be doing a timed essay test while we're doing this in the background. Just ignore me if I go quiet for a minute.
That is hardcore as fuck. Okay. Well, you got 3 minutes and we're beginning. This is the great, not the session that I so did not plan for, just having 2 people.
Yeah, you wanted to do puzzles, and I'm like, well, we're down about half of our group right now.
Yeah,
if Sagar, if we don't have Sagar, then it's just 2 of us. I mean, yeah. I'd rather not run combat tonight, if at all possible. I mean, yeah. I don't even have my character doesn't even have his guns yet, so I can't even access like Violent Shot, or I think I took Winging Shot.
Oh my guy, you could technically access it.
Oh yes, I just have to pay way higher price because I have Violet and Deadeye.
No. I'm saying that you could technically access that with non-firearm abilities.
Oh, so
I don't know why you haven't been using it. You haven't even asked.
I didn't know I could because my character's a gunslinger. That doesn't pertain to a bow. Or
arrows go through bodies.
Not as much as a bullet would.
With your precision and where you put the thing for Razgras, I feel like they will go through bodies.
That being said, for some reason when I got on, my insight was removed for some reason on my character.
Or are you proficient with it?
Yeah, my natural grace gives me proficiency in either deception, insight, or persuasion, and I just picked insight.
There's Razgras Nux.
It's right under language.
Use that?
Natural grace. It literally says skill proficiency. It's right between languages and spell knowledge.
Natural grace. Ooh, natural grace. Oh, yeah. I don't know why your insight was removed.
Yeah. I had to ring ping it because it's for some reason that race does not have any of its stuff actually transfer over, which sucks.
Sometimes people do shortcuts,
Yeah.
Shortcutting's a thing. Besides that, I had some things I wanted to do with Sora, but I can always hold them off, which is just fine. These jerks, these big jerks. I'm gonna message this hombre. But however, though, Raspberries,
Remember, I got off, so I don't know exactly what happened at the end of the last session.
Oh, everyone saw the majority of your guys' homeroom class planning out.
The spring festival, fall festival.
Planning out the fall festival.
Okay.
Which everyone just Calivor was maybe the big majority. Panically rushed up to you guys, freaking out, asking where you were. There was not a lot of conversation that went on.
Other than, we're now missing
Aram kissed Horus.
Okay, yeah, that happened. I forgot. I think you mentioned something about how there's even more class members are now missing.
Which Calivor said we'll talk about in the morning.
Which, of course, now half the people aren't going to wake up from their alarm and just hit snooze.
Funny enough, actually, waking up in the morning. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, since Damien, I'm going to give you the first roll of the night.
Okay.
Could you roll me a D100?
Just say they had detention or something, in school suspension.
All right, give me 1 second here. And just a D100, correct?
Yep, a D100. Cool. I'm going to put you in that room. What do I want to put in that dorm?
Not gonna lie, I thought for a second there it said 50 on there.
Yeah, well, when you get the double digits means the 10 spot and single digits mean 1. You know what? I'm gonna put him in your dorm. You're on the first floor.
Wait, he's in my dorm? I already have 2 other people in my dorm. I thought
No. He's on the first floor. You guys are on the third floor. Each room can hold up to, determining on the room, up to 4 people.
I'm on
3
room
to 4.
1. I'm in room 120.
Yes.
Are they just numbered? Okay, they're just numbered. Okay.
Yeah, each floor has 50 rooms, which can hold up to 3 to 4 people. And if you get the better spot, it can hold up to maybe 6. Cool shit. But you're up in room 05. I need to pull up the NPC names. I will just put... I don't know how this is going to go. But Damien, it is technically your first day of school. You have kind of got all the procedures done with signing any magical gear you have to the registrar's office. And you're kind of up early in the morning. You have kind of undid your stuff. You kind of have entered your room. I've started unpacking this morning. As for the nitty gritty, so I can work this in without no issues. What is this guy's name? I don't think did I name him Hawk? No, that's not his name. Semric. Yes.
Oh, the RA. No, that's my floor's RA. I don't know what.
Cool. That is there. Did I hear like muting or something going on? Nope. Okay. But you're starting to unpack, doing your thing in the morning. Everyone from the main group, however, you guys are waking up. Sagar sees Horus down a full dosage of 3 entire dosage of raccoon potion that he had. So he wouldn't have any more exhaustions. So he's amped. Probably ran a couple miles this morning before you guys' meet up in the lounge.
Am I the only one that hasn't used that potion yet?
Sagar and you have not used the potion yet.
Yeah, because I was going to save it for combat and just regain Action Surge and just spam Action Surge since it doesn't require you to...
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nuts.
But besides that, that's what Sagar sees. Lynn is getting up. Everyone's doing their your guys is normal. Razgriz, you wake up exhausted as shit from the other day.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. I mean,
you guys went on a.
I took 0 damage that fight.
I do gotta say, damage speaking wise, the teleportating between planes kind of drawing some energy out. Also,
having to deal with my group.
So I would say dealing with your group, yeah, there's a lot of indifference. But besides that, currently you see semi half naked, sprawled up on one side. You see Lilith, and on the other side is Aram.
Wait, they're next to me, or are they at least over in their beds?
One on each side, and you just see Dynamo on your chest, kind of sprawled out and just laying there.
I don't have my Misty Step ability yet. God damn it.
Do you want to stealth out of bed?
Yes. Hang on. Let me. Sorry, I have to flip tabs. I'm on Blackboard right now.
Just watching it to nat 1.
Oh my goodness.
With my stealth score? Oh yeah, that's right. My stealth score went up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why is your dice black?
Like everyone's had their unique colors and stuff. And you said 18?
Yeah, I set if you set it to black, it won't show the die, which I always kind of like because you're not actually sure.
But then what if you what's Lilith's passive?
What the hell's going
on? I forgot I gave her that. I love that. Okay.
Well, she's also asleep too. Remember.
Well, I mean, you can still be woken up by your passive, determining on, But they are hard asleep. You kind of like lift Dynamo up as you're kind of like sliding down to the bottom of the end part of your bed, just avoiding tails, feet, legs. And you hop out of the bed.
All right. Grab my clothes, go into the bathroom and change.
All right. Take that nice shower as well, I assume.
Yeah.
All right. As you're making your way down, probably being one of the first people to.
Am I making my way downtown?
Oh my God! The running gag of the campaign. Yes, you're making your way downtown to the lounge. And as you're making your way downtown, you hop. Or are you wanting to take the stairs or the elevator?
I don't care. I got plenty of time. I feel kind of good. I survived a fight. I'm back as my normal self. I
By the
may or
way,
may I may or may not have helped in the process of
Your-
spawning a super Tarrasque that's part dragon and vampire on top of itself.
By
No.
the way, just letting you know, your skin feels abnormally dry and kind of flaky this morning. Kind of
Oh,
like paper.
he probably would just drink some water. Like, okay.
Well, I mean, it's weird. Like you're like touching it as you're like you're drawing, you're doing your stuff, and you just like look at yourself in the bathroom mirror, and you're
well, if
just
this was
like,
medieval times, I would say I just need to go find some maggots and just have them eat all the dead skin off.
feels weird.
That's actually what they do.
No, I know. But it just feels weird. But you're making your way stairs, taking the stairs.
Yeah, sure.
your
Sorry,
way-
I'm sorry, Will. I am trying to finish up this this essay assignment. It's like
if I had
it's
Sagor,
if it was an essay test, it's an essay test. So I'm like, I have like an hour. I'm on my last question.
All right. We'll get back to you after.
But yeah, I guess I take the stairs because
Okay.
that's nice and slow, and I doubt anybody's going to be going up and down them. So
as you make your way down to the first flight, we'll hold
I guess
off on
I
there for a
might
bit because you're having interaction with an NPC, which will be great.
I was going to say, yeah, I might go
finish up your
get that book
finish,
that I need.
but
Probably be the thing.
you finish up with your paper. Going to Damien though.
Okay.
Damien, as you're unpacking and doing your stuff, you kind of getting your stuff ready for school, getting all prepped up, the stuff that your parent figure gave you for your journey, potion, the I forgot what else you grabbed.
It was the orb of protection, or the orb of...
Oh yeah, the orb of protection. You're kind of getting it, strapping it to your belt, because it's kind of been like it's about a ball size orb, but like with a keychain kind of attachment where you can like hook it to your pants.
And I'd say the color would probably be purple for being necrotic.
Yeah. Purple orb. And, you're getting all ready. It's kind of your first day, getting that excitement. Any thoughts? Any?
Okay, so as I'm just like,
ideas?
I guess to begin off with my character, I would say like after I get done looking around, I just like look at the palm of my claws and say, now it begins. Just focusing on the symbols on my hand.
As you say that, you see kicking into your dorm room door this kind of semi-punk looking white dragonborn. You hear music blaring off in the morning. Kind of see him holding like this boombox with a bunch of other stuff.
Oh God!
And he sees you. Hey, what you doing in my? Hold up! And he kind of shuts it off. What you doing in my dorm? I asked for a single bedroom.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh.
I was the new roommate in this room.
I'm your roommate, I guess. And he kind of like pops us it out.
Hello, White Zombie.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Okay. Well, let's just get this aside. I like the room cold.
Don't worry.
Oh, God.
I'm used to the majority of the elements, so I'll be fine.
Cool. Well, also letting you know if you're that kind of study type, I like to play my music loud. I got earbuds, I got headsets, I got the whole nine.
Oh,
Try not to keep you up at night.
Don't worry about it. Music's not too much of a bothersome to me. It helps me actually focus.
Cool. My name's Semric Rashimi. Nice to meet you. I'm from Walden City.
Oh, hello, and I extend my hand out to him. My name is Damon Oathkeeper. I'm from the Temple of Eloni. And would he see my markings on my claws? Or like on the palm?
He doesn't seem much to mind. He just looks you in the eye, kind of puts the sack onto the thing, begins to do shit. You do, I would say, get the whiff of, like, since you're on the first floor, you kind of smell like fresh breads, breakfast foods that are kind of like, this is like probably better than your church food that you normally eat.
Mm. Smell around. What's that smell?
Smells like breakfast, my guy.
Oh, so daily doses of bread and soup?
I don't know what they fucking serve here, but it sounds like they can't fucking fix the whole registration for requesting for single dorms, you know.
Oh, well, my apologies for that, but I think I'm gonna go eat.
All right, rad. You head out. Before this time, though, Sagar, you're waking up. You're feeling, you know, you're kind of feeling, It's been a rough couple days. Technically, it's been 4 days since you've been kind of gone. Technically, everyone in the group would receive a message from Razgriz saying Calavar wants to talk in the morning.
All right.
You also, as you're getting out of bed, you just see Horace kind of is already out, kind of doing some stretches, like kind of in like a pre-workout suit, essentially. And you just see him with that same familiar vial of the raccoon on the side, with these rad-looking rocket raccoon, filigrees, just downs the entire container.
Okay.
And as that happens, you see him do like this backflip off the wall and just looks at you.
I hope you're okay from that dosage. Come get me if you feel like your chest is gonna explode, please.
He laughs, but he just like, I feel, to be honest, stable. I felt like shit this morning, but I'm great.
All right.
I literally ran 5 miles this morning.
Well, good for you then.
Yeah.
Before I leave the dorm room to go find where Calavar and everybody wants to talk, I prepare my spells.
All right.
And I also do a quick prayer to Talos.
All right. Praying to Talos. Talos. Razgriz. As you're making your way down the stairs, you see entering, the stair functions and stuff. You're kind of on the top step and, in between the sections of the floors. And you see this kind of blonde-looking human with this kind of pink highlights in her hair, kind of semi-knee-high shorts, kind of these interesting-looking tennis shoes, and she's kind of stretching, yawning, kind of the first time you actually seen her in this building.
I would just say morning as I pass by, I guess.
Oh! Hey! Morning! By the way, she's... Compared to Sora being younger than you, technically, she's probably significantly shorter than Sora.
Wait, how old is Sora?
Sora's 12.
Fuck. How the hell is he in high... Okay, I don't even want to know. Unless he somehow cheated his way in with his test. Considering the fact that my character has an intel score of 18.
Oh!
Lynn has a 20.
Wait, hold up. He's 14. I misread that. He's 14.
I was gonna say,
I thought he was younger. What the fuck?
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
that's
like, if anybody would get in that was younger, it'd be Lynn and my character due to our intel scores.
Sagor's that old. How old are you, Raspberries?
14. Just turned.
Well, I
probably.
know who the most oldest individual in the group.
Yeah, it was Calavar.
Nope, that's not the oldest at the moment. But she looks like probably started her teens. Where do I go? It's my first time on this campus. She kind of like looks at you like a deer in the headlights.
Have you gone to registration yet? Sorry,
Oh.
I forgot I muted my mic.
Also, he
Nice.
just
Mike's
left.
back.
Okay. Sorry, I muted my headset, so I was like,
Oh.
Yeah,
But
I
no,
would
no.
have asked, like, had she gone to registration yet?
I think. By the way, at this moment, how close are you to her?
Probably like 5 feet.
Probably 5 feet. Okay.
I mean, we're on a stairwell. There's not a lot of space.
Yeah. I assume you're like making your way down at this point to the second
remember
level.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, probably not.
All right, follow me. I'll hope it. I don't know if they're open yet.
You just see her kind of excitedly says, "Woo! All right, thank you."
You're welcome.
By the way, my name is Jess Robin. It is a pleasure.
Did you say Jessica Rabbit?
No, Jess Robin.
Jess Robin. Okay. Sorry,
Yes,
well, you
I'm
clearly
a-
cut out like midway through.
I'm
I
a
heard Jess and then rap.
transfer student from Denrin.
Oh,
You know, the holy city of Andraste in between Croatia and Rem, I think.
huh.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm Rosgreaves Knox.
She gotta put her hand out.
I put my hand out and shake it. Yes.
Well, nice to
don't know.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Let's get you two all set up.
All right. You go and take her off to registration.
Yeah.
As you walk out of the dorms itself, you see Califer kind of wave and just like, Raz, where you going?
I need to drop off. Take Robin to registration.
All right, I'll save you guys some seats.
I shouldn't be too long.
All right. You make your way out, and Gianna gets like a good 5 to 10 feet cold stop in between as you like make your way out the door, and she is utterly astonished as you
What?
walk out into the sunset.
What do you mean? What?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind
Sunrise. It'd be morning. It's sunrise.
No, I know, but there's still daylight.
I thought you
out.
said suns. Okay. All right, are you okay?
Sorry, I kind of had. I'm kind of a ditz, and she kind of walks out.
Okay.
As you guys are walking out, normal morning.
Can
kinda
I
see some of
insight
the
check
sprinkles.
this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. And 13.
Hmm. You could sense, besides being a new student, there are, I don't know, she's a girl. You know, this, besides getting whatever with Lilith and Aram, maybe
Yeah, I
she's
don't-
into you, possibly.
Oh god.
She
Okay,
seems
no.
like she's definitely a ditz. She's also a pretty bad liar.
What race is she? Like,
Oh, she's a human.
okay. I didn't know if she was like, if you start to say, oh, she has pale skin too, I'm like, oh god damn it.
But she seems somewhat, as you know, she kind of faltered and stopped, and you turned around. She seems like you got a hint of fear
The sunlight?
from her general expression.
Okay.
But you guys, I assume, begin walking off to the registration.
Yeah.
Couple new students are currently in line. You see this like goth-looking dwarf, kind of spectacles down between the ears, back to the back. This like kind of black
Okay,
and green
I'd like to
kind of
point out,
robes.
There's the edgy. My character's dressed in nice, neutral colors, you know.
No,
not-
I know. It's supposed to be like that.
Yeah,
But you see kind of a line of individuals kind of, you don't know where they came from, but you know, it's second week of school, it's adventuring academy, there's a lot that cannot be explained. But she kind of says, oh, well, thank you. Appreciated.
You're welcome. Just let me know if you see me around if you have any more questions.
You guys are kind of kind of in like kind of earshot where no one probably else hears this. But she asks, why do you smell like vampire?
Well, why wouldn't I? I mean,
Why wouldn't you? What? And she
Well-
kind of gives this like half giggle.
yeah, from a vampire lineage, like, of course I would smell like one. Descendant from him.
Cool. And you kind of see her kind of like a docently like kind of wave back to you, like you can go, and goes and hops into the line.
Never have to deal with her again. I dodged the bullet because now she doesn't want anything to do with me. Total win.
As you're kind of making your way down the hallway back to the dorms, you kind of see a couple individuals kind of like goofing off and slamming each other into the lockers very violently, but kind of having fun. You see this individual with this very brilliant looking smile, this orange
Again?
kind of
God.
hair, and you can see this individual with this kind of like semi like mohawk, but it kind of like full on half on like shaved on each side, back down the half, and kind of shaped and kind of spiked a little bit. There's a bit of war paint on his eyes, but you see as he's doing that, he kind of looks in your direction, and you just see him fucking tosses the shit out of this individual with the white skin down the hallway, and begins to make his way to your direction.
I prepped the
As
dodge
an
action.
individual who's a vampire, You
Prep to dodge action.
probably can see off, like just off his face, intent to kill.
Dodge action.
All right. As that happens, he's going to. No, it's not rushing, but he's making his way down the hall, and he's going to attempt to push the fuck out of you into the locker.
Okay. My AC has gone up. Oh, I love my dodge action. Oh, it was such.
As that happens, and you're just like, woof. He literally, as he was going to push, fist flying right at the locker, and it just concaves in. And you just hear him say, "Next time you talk to Jess, I'll fucking kill you." And he makes his way down to the registration line.
Okay. Nice talk. I'll just let them know that you're the one that broke the lockers. Bye. Whatever.
As you're making your way down, you kind of see the individual with the pale white skin kind of rubbing his head like,
Are you okay?
yeah, Huck's normally pretty rough in the mornings when he's trying to play. Kind of sucks that Bear tosses me on as a play partner for him, as he's the youngest.
Oh, you know Bear?
Yeah, you know, dude, praise Andraste and shit.
Yeah. What'd you say his name was? Hux?
You kind of see him smell the air a little bit and just like, yeah, Hawk.
Hawk, oh. Hi, I'm Roz Grease.
Well, nice
mentioned
to
something
meet
about
you,
Jesse?
Mr. Knox. He kind of pats you on your shoulder and says, "I'll be keeping an eye on you."
What is with everybody saying that today? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay.
I would say as he's patting you on the shoulder, you kind of can see. What's your passive perception?
14. Remember, I have like the highest, or was
even
the
though
highest.
It's been a weird morning, and you're kind of feeling a little flaky and exhausted from your planar travel. You can kind of see this weird looking darkish circle on his shoulder with this like wolf tattoo.
Oh, that's a cool tattoo. Hello? Guys?
Sven, can you hear me?
Everybody got muted, I think. Hello?
No, I can hear you. Did you catch all that?
Right now, so I don't interrupt.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch any of that. I think I couldn't hear anything. I literally mentioned something about the tattoo, and then that's about it.
On his left shoulder, you do see a wolf howling at a moon. Kind of blackish blue, kind of a white ink, kind of, to contrast the different colors.
Oh, that's cool.
And you just see him walk into the registration line.
What did he say his name was? Because I have Hawks, I have Jesse, and now...
He didn't say.
Would I mind knowing your name, sir?
God damn it, I gotta pull out my fucking notes.
Willingly gave mine?
Well, I already know yours, but I mean, if it's beneficial in case I'm gonna have to rip your throat out.
Why would
my name is Archie Jeremiah Collins.
I have a question. Do you have a thing against people of my race?
As long as you don't act up.
I don't plan on it, but, making idle, hostile threats is never a good way to open relationships, but...
Neither is a random vampire encounter with some shitty goblin gang.
What?
Yeah. Supposedly, there's been reportings in the news since the last 4 days, and that's why I'm kind of been discharged here to this pickled afterlife of a shit town.
Oh, out of
You kind of
character.
see him like,
Mother of pearl! I said out of
Yeah.
character before I said it.
Watch out. She's a mind reader.
No.
but yeah,
No.
my name is
fudge.
Archie Jeremiah Collins. Mr. Knox, you
Are
better
you
behave.
serious with that name, Logan or Will? Archie.
What?
Okay.
Archie Jeremiah Collins?
I thought you said colon.
Collins.
Stupid sisters, vampire. Ah. Okay. Okay. It's all good. We're all good.
I would say with
Okay.
a 14 as well, with this individual, you're kind of putting two and two together just very, very slowly.
Oh yeah, I already
but-
know. There's a bunch of vampire hunters that are now enrolling in school, so I have many eyes on my back.
Well, besides that,
I might as well just put a bullseye on my character's back.
You got a very huge whiff from the hawk guy because he smelled like pure testosterone of this. But you didn't say much because of the weird interaction or anything. But after this individual's kind of hand on your shoulder, he kind of smelled a little bit of dog.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah, fine. We going? Okay, I have a question, Will. Is this going to be Skyrim or is this going to be Twilight?
I'm not going to let you know about that.
Oh, god damn it.
But you're making your way back to breakfast and stuff. Around this time, Sagar, Len, Horace. You know what? Sora's not there because he's sleeping in.
Oh, I'm still feeling under the weather.
Yeah, definitely feeling under the weather. After being turned from a fish to like a human and human to a fish, it's been weird. But
Wait,
you
he's
show
human?
up.
I thought he was Air Genasi.
Yeah. I meant Air Genasi. But you guys make your way to the table that Calavar has secured. It's been it's been a rough kind of days. You kind of see him kind of rubbing his temples, kind of semi freaking out. You haven't seen him freak out like this whatsoever. Kind of see dishes are already prepped up where breakfast foods are at the table.
Well, I guess I go up to Calavar and I'm like, hey, Calavar, what's wrong?
Well, for one, you guys ditched me in the cafeteria.
Sorry, I apparently was going to help. Am I there yet?
Yeah, you would be there.
Sorry, apparently I'm just helping multiple, vampire hunters enroll in the academy, because that's always a great thing to find out.
Razgris, please, let's not make this about you today. Look, Fanny Dark's gone.
I guess I haven't seen him in a while, yeah.
No, I mean he got taken.
Taken. He was taken, which means we need to. Do we know what we're going to do for this meeting?
Involved.
Wait, they're actually taking action now that how many people are missing? How many people are missing? It took them that long.
As you say that, you say you hear Horse pipe up saying, yeah, Supposedly my contact in the police department kind of rubs his head. And he's saying this at like kind of at super fast. Because I'm not really pumped up at the moment for this.
He's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna crash.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to crash, but ultimately, my individual mentioned about something about last 4 days. The whole Calavar thing happened, and yeah, Fanny Darks was taken. Yeah, it's been a rough morning. It's been a rough morning. It's been a rough morning. But supposedly they are going to be cracking down at Magitech as.
So the police are finally starting to be like, oh, maybe we should, that's when we're supposed to do the meetup.
Wait, did you say that out loud?
Okay. Yeah, we're I would say we're also, if I would say I'd probably be saying it quiet too.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know who's listening. And remember, I said the meetup. I didn't say what we were meeting, where we were meeting, who we were meeting.
Yeah, true.
Who?
I could have guessed everybody here owns a mansion.
Wait, you think I own a mansion? You think Sagar, you have a lot to learn about this city.
But besides that, it was a nice outing. He invited a couple individuals. I stayed because I was going to crash out. It was kind of fun. Drank a little bit.
Do some cough medicine.
I did not do any cough medicine. But people just showed up, netted Fenny Dark. I rushed out, breaking through a window. A couple guys chased me, murdered them down in the cemetery.
Wait. Calavar, did one of them look like he was a metal man? Was one of them a Warforged?
Yeah. He as you guys see him, he's kind of in this hoodie at the moment.
I would like to point out Ross Grace at this point is now slowly just putting his fingerprints like into the table. He's like bending.
Oh yeah. You're pressing there, but you kind of see him kind of sheepishly kind of moves his hand through his sleeve, where you see a very slow movement, but you see a little bit of his finger and his pointer finger is turned into solid gold. Still able to move it, but it looked like it's plated on his skin.
Yeah, we need to get that weapon away from you because I'm pretty sure it's the weapon doing it.
I plan to sell it off. I figured after money was taken from the people and then they'd being drained of their life
maybe
essence.
Like have a priest, remove a curse or.
I'm going to try to check in on that, but yeah, it's kind of bad at the moment.
Yeah.
This is my good cooking hand too.
Is it stiff or is it just?
It's movable. They're stiff, but I can. It takes a lot of concentration to just move them. But the Warforged is dead. He's 5 feet deep in a cemetery, some random
Dang it.
spot.
What a deck.
I try to ask questions to the people that lived from the sword. I casted a fireball for a barbarian, but I couldn't say Fenning Dart. You kind of seem
Yeah,
breaking.
but
the
then again,
atmosphere
I don't know if casting a fireball one time is equivalent to not being able to use your fingers forever.
Besides that, I have talked to Len a little bit this morning because I wanted to do a meetup with him. Guys, I can't be in this group with you guys anymore. I need to take this beyond slow.
Well, hopefully your last fight was a memorable one, Calavar.
Well. I'm not saying I'm going to. Again, being an adventurer is badass. I plan to keep doing this, but my father, I think I messaged you, Razgurs, about this, but my father had something happen at the docks, at the manufacturing plant at Magitech. Freight fell on one of his legs, crushed it. Don't know if he'll be able to ever move that leg again.
Well, I mean, a regeneration spell might work.
Do you know any casters in the city that can cast it?
There's probably someone.
I'll let you know, Spoon. I'll let you know, Spoon. No. There's no high level casters like. There's no high level casters like that.
There's no clerics
in the city. No, it is. But clerics essentially are very minor when it comes to practical medicine. Practical medicine exists. Miracle medicine, like cleric shit, it's not rare, but it's kind of.
It's starting to become less and less common.
It's less and less common due to the fact science exists.
It's starting to take over.
Yeah. But besides that, he then goes in. Besides that, our family's business has kind of been going down. I have kind of held this off because I was kind of a piece of shit in middle school. I'm still possibly a piece of shit. I'm due to his leg injury and.
You know what? Rossius is just gonna go up and hug Calavar. It's like it's gonna be okay, buddy.
And other things. I've got to help out with the restaurants. I'm still going to be here. I'm going to be still doing homework, but I'm going to be up there. Len's also possibly talking about getting more opportunity and getting more quests and stuff and dishing out. As the boy, I guess, has spent the whole 4 years, right, Len? And he kind of shrugs. Calavar does, and Len's just like, yeah, I stuck into kind of pickpocketed this watch off of Ben Baxton, accidentally clicked it, and I was technically 4 years older, but not.
Oh God!
So he spent 4 years and time stopped.
Yeah, it was weird. Don't know how to explain it, but it was beyond weird. But did I learn so much shit during that time. That also happened a couple days ago with me and Sora doing this this job. But besides that, I believe due to the fact that people has gone missing, Marie and not Marie, but Madoka. Madoka gone missing.
Yeah, if you said Marie was missing, then Rosgreaves is about ready to just tear the table in half.
Madoka gone missing, and you're currently hugging Calavar at this moment.
I'm still hugging him. I'm still hugging him.
You're still hugging him.
It's been
he's allowing it.
He's just like,
Yeah. He's kind of hurt, dude. He's really hurt.
Sagar, come and get in on this horse, you two.
Yeah,
Those joints.
I come over and give you guys a big
as he has said that, and Horse comes up, you kind of hear him say to Calavar, "What, did I beat you out of the group?" And he kind of gives him a friendly nudge and just hugs the shit out of him.
Wow, way to be a dick.
He still hugs him. You see Calavar kind of taps his arm with like a good thing, and he kind of does a smile.
Secretly, then Calavar uses his gold hand to grip Horse's neck and just slowly crushes it because he can't break it.
You see Len kind of smiles back and just says, Calavar has done some good conversation with Aram and Baron, mostly Baron, and then getting some with Aram, and that they will be joining the group with us, including Marie for the moment. But besides that, we this morning we kind of came up with the name of the group. Again, it's kind of a small thing inside of the Royal Bastards group, or corporation, if we're going to ever get into that realm with business and shit. We are going to be called the Seven Heroes.
Huh.
I mean, there's 5 of us, but mostly thinking out to the original group, including Sora, because, and Fenny Dark. So, 7 heroes. That's going to be the group. It will be announced in class. Semi doing a small takeover of a group and getting in a group. By the way, we are going to need to find a person to take Calavar's spot in the Hunter's exam. Due to the fact his hands fucked up, I assume, and you hear this from Len, that I can pull some strings, talk to my father, and see how we can get it changed and possibly someone else in this spot. Which means Calavar will never be able to take it for a while, and he kind of does air quotes.
That's fine. It's his choice. He's more than welcome to try it.
It's a pro-adventuring. Calavar kind of just like, it is my choice, but with this whole hand thing, until it has been kind of slowly growing, and I need to find someone to kind of to remove it, or I'm going to lose my right hand. This is my good punching hand. But yes, that's that for the moment. If we can do it, if I can take it next year, I'm pretty sure I can hold my own against any of those things that the Hunter's exam committee throws at me. About this time, Damien, you're walking to breakfast house. You see this group kind of huddled around. You see that alluring smell of the breakfast foods that probably your semi-poor-ish, church wasn't that was serving you smell. I mean that potato soup, all that stuff. It's great, but the smell though, this is like a different kind of spice that you have had away from your life.
All right. I'm then going to I'm just going to curiously wonder what type of spice and food was placed in this the ingredients. I'm just going to be curious about that.
There's pancakes, there's waffles, there's chocolate chip pancakes, there's strawberries, there's a ton of other kind of fruits. There's like this weird like kind of solid kind of things, but as you're kind of like pour it onto your plate, it kind of turns into liquid. Smells like cinnamon, but smells like something else. It's a lot of different things and commodities here. There's bacon, there's eggs.
I just get
There's owlbear pork steak.
I'm basically just going to be curiously looking at every single one of them, like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? That kind of stuff.
And I assume you're putting it onto your plate like one each.
No, not like one each. Like I'm just gonna like examine each and every one and then see if I want it or not.
Okay.
But like, wait, would I have to make a decision of what to put on my plate, or are you just gonna?
No, see, you just do that for your character.
Okay, then basically I'm just gonna then I'm just gonna basically just go around and grab mostly strawberries and eggs.
Okay. Just getting a mess of each of the fruits and some eggs. Got your food. There's a semi table that's full. At this moment, you kind of see other students kind of taking up spots around here, in their own different groups and stuff.
Okay, is there an outside table or like a tree?
Um,
Oh, is there like an outer area to eat? Is what I'm trying to ask.
There's a couple like cushions that are like available. You do see a free spot at the original table where all those people were sitting that are still there.
All right, then I'll just go over there and eat the one at the table.
You guys see proceeding, and just sit at your guys' table is this bronze dragonborn.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I kind of look away from Calavar, and I'm like, "Hey, maybe we get this guy here to join us at the Hunter's exam. What's your name, bro?"
Sorry, I just needed that. Pardon whatever conversation I just walked in on. There weren't a lot of seats left.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm Sagar of the Hoplithic tribe.
Oh, we're jumping to introductions. Okay. My name is Damien from the Temple of Elven.
That's pretty. I've never heard of the Temple of Ellen, but nice to meet you.
Oh, it's more or less of a quiet place of nature.
It works. Oh shit.
Wait, what happened?
I may or may not have linked Roll20 with D&D Beyond. I think.
Oh, wow, that's insane.
Oh shit! You did that?
Yeah.
You're gonna need to teach me how to do that after session.
Let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Yep, acrobatics.
Show me that after session. If anyone's interested in how to do that, we're gonna get through that after. But besides that, you guys continue.
Oh, sorry, I just forgot what we were just talking about for a second. That actually said that. My
You
bad.
guys were starting introductions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I finished off with the Temple of Elven. That's what I said.
So, what class are you then?
If you mean just power, I would say mostly cleric and druid.
Hey, that's good. I'm a cleric too, so it's good to have another cleric here.
What is your domain allegiance to?
My domain's the Tempest domain.
Lightning and destruction. Interesting.
Yep. What's your domain?
My domain is to nature.
I respect that choice.
And as for my druid, well, let's just say I'm more powerful in the dream world, so to speak.
Good to know. If that if that works in visions, you might want to accompany me in the visions I've been having. Not good things.
Visions, you say?
Yeah, so I don't mean to spiel my life story like instantly on you, but my deity, Talos, he got his relics stolen because of my father, and I'm now on an epic quest to go find them.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Usually, when gods get mad at their servants, they either get banished or killed.
My mother's dead because of my angry god. So, I mean, close enough. Plus, my whole tribe is in ruins right now. Close to ruins, at least.
And I'm guessing you're going to try and save them before the end.
Oh, yeah, because that means, like, all of Alexandria is going to get destroyed, too.
Well, that sounds interesting.
It would be Etronia, which is this
Etronia.
continent. Yeah.
Wrong map. Yeah, wrong map. Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah,
Definitely
Etronia.
wrong map.
Very far from wrong map.
Oh,
Are you
Wait, I
wrong?
just realized something. Just a little bit of self-realization. Isn't Talos an evil god?
Not in the way my tribe views him. They view him as kind of a force of nature that, I mean,
More of a force
kind
of
of a
destruction.
kind of a lawful way. We did something wrong and now he's angry, or we did something right and he's pleased. That's how we see him.
Also, out of character, Darby. I'll let you know some deities in my homebrew world may not fit up to their original viewpoints that has been created with lore, essentially, letting you know.
Okay, because I was just reading off the gods and goddess lists, and I was trying to figure out Talos. So it said he was chaotically evil.
Yes, but it can determining on the individual.
Okay.
Yeah, just letting you know.
All right, now I got that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, since we're going ahead and sharing deities, who do you worship?
My deity is known as Aloya.
I think I've heard a little bit about them.
Yes, she is the goddess of the woodlands.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about her in my Cleric 101 class.
Well, yes, she's a very kind-hearted goddess. What I've studied on her or worshipped to.
hey, Will, I'm sorry, I'm experimenting with this. It will. So apparently, it can't like calculate crits. It's just double the dice you roll. It will only do roll a second time or re-roll dice. So we're gonna have to remember that whenever we roll do this system now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, I'm just going to start off and ask, I'm guessing you've heard something about the missing students?
Oh yeah, we've kind of started the investigation a little here.
You technically, as an individual, it's your first day. Rumors do spread, so you probably actually roll me a charisma check.
Me right now, or
Yeah, roll me a charisma check.
wait, do I roll that in Tales of Youth or D&D Beyond?
Tales of Youth.
Got it.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Holy
You
shit! Okay.
walking around getting your stuff, all things. You have heard these rumors, and
How do I get a net?
pretty fucking crazy how an adventuring academy can have so many students just gone missing. It's not also students. It's been, I would say, with a natural 20, it's been like animals, some
Faculty,
pets,
couple of faculty members probably.
a few faculty, also citizens as well. Some of the viewpoints, I would say, with your natural 20, there has been slight rumors. Since you have a crystal and it's not technically, metal based, and it would be against your druidic kind of.
It's sort of amethyst color, sort of.
I would say you it's kind of an older crystal as well. you kind of got in a note where, like, on the news, kind of scrolling, it's kind of poured and stuff. It's controversial right now as recent news, and whoever found out with the Daily Flute Scoop talks about how it has been a theoretical issue that Cabbage Corp has been influencing the decisions of many citizens, and that it's all on Magic Tech Industries, but there must be more to this story and all that extra shit.
Okay, just two things. One, holy crap, how did I get a nat 20 on that?
That first, like, is that your first real roll tonight?
Yes.
And
Well,
technically, he rolled
wow.
percentile dice. Technically.
Oh, that's yeah, but that's his first 20, his first D20 of the night. That's still, man. What talk about good?
Okay, and second,
Getting out the gates running.
Process everything you said, so I know what to say next. Okay. So when I asked them that question, how would you guys respond to that when I asked you that question?
Well, I would say, Darby, with that, when we like cut off, just allow the group to get that back in instead of asking that question to keep that immersion running.
Right.
Okay. Where do we? I kind of forgot where we left off though. Wasn't I telling them that we kind of started the rumors? Yeah. Yeah. So basically, us. We basically started it because some of our friends from our class got kidnapped, and then we tried to find them.
We're still trying to find them. What,
Yeah,
you think we've given up? Sagar,
No, we
we've
haven't
never given up. I will
we have
not
not
give
given
up,
up.
Sagar.
I know we're not giving up.
Well,
just to be warned, these guys are insane though, because we had to fight a Chimera from them, or a Chimera. I have an eye. Chimera. I have an eyeball from it.
well, that's interesting. But I've also heard more rumors that even more people have disappeared. Not only just people, the animals have been disappearing. And I might be able to help you out. Figuring that out. Let's just say I have a special ability that lets me speak to the animals. So if I can talk to
that's handy.
mine, I might be able to find out where they've been disappearing to.
We're pretty sure we've kind of figured out where they might be disappearing to. It's some docks that are being, at least evidence is leading to it, which doesn't mean it's actually true, but most likely, to, Magitech docks. There's a lot of goons around there with I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's actually Magitech docks, but they have highly advanced Magitech based guns that are literally like,
It is Magitech docks.
It is Magitech docks. Hang on, Will, you're coming in really staticky.
Yeah, you're staticking.
Yeah, pretty staticky.
Oh no, does he have the curse of McDonald's Wi-Fi?
Probably.
Do I sound better now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab my phone. Walking around my house. But technically, Spoo, you guys infiltrated the warehouse and manufacturing area of the Magitech block on the docks. Big old Magitech sign. Yeah, it's been there for a while. Haven't mentioned it until now. But yeah, it is Magitech owned, and you guys killed a ton of their security. That would be explaining why.
I thought we did non-lethal.
You guys stabbed them with a dagger, so they bled out slowly. You guys killed them.
I thought
so that their numbers would be slowed.
Okay. I thought we did non-lethal damage and just hit them in the back of the head.
No, you guys send out. Yeah, you guys send out the race. Yeah. Congratulations, you guys murdered a ton of heavy-suited individuals that could probably do some murdering.
What's that noise?
Oh, that's just the kitchen that you guys are kind of sitting in. There's like a couple individuals that like drop some food in the back where they're making shit up for you guys.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing you guys might have a plan of action then to go into the docks.
I did not know about the docks, so
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Sagar. Yeah, Horace and I may or may not have already been there a couple of times.
I get it. I understand you guys went. I'm kind of an elephant. I'm not very stealthy, so
We
you just hear Horace say, "He's the only elephant in the room." Ha!
What the hell, Horace? What's up with you today?
I drank that potion that we got from that weird ghostly place, and I feel amazing.
Should I check on him to make sure he's okay?
no, he's fine.
I mean-
We got a potion from a ghost house called a Rocket Raccoon that makes you super energetic, and he kind of took
Funny story. Damien, you actually have a minor potion that's like that with a single dosage. And you know, an individual that I would say this would be from your parental figure, essentially. I can't think of her name, but yeah, he just said he drank an entire 3 dosages of it, and he's hyped as fuck.
Isn't he supposed to die from that though?
If you take more than 3 dosages.
Oh, okay.
Well, since I'm proficient with medicine from the whole working at the blood bank, can I do a medicine check on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
We medicine check on who?
Horace.
Oh,
all right. Let's see if I'm going to use D&D the Beyond 20 extension. Let's see if this works. That's a natural 20. That's a 24. That's a natural 20.
It's a natural 20.
Yeah, if you hover over it, it'll show you what you rolled. So I got a 20 plus 4.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's wrong besides him taking 3 dosage of something that literally gets you hyped as, all hell, and recovers. It will wear off in a couple hours, I'll say. Yeah, Razgriz, I literally ran I think it was 8 miles, actually.
Oh. Insight check to see if it was actually 8 miles.
What's your roll?
19. That insight. I do love how it says what I'm rolling, too. Like, you can see it. Like, I rolled initiative. Medicine was the one. I just did a stealth roll check to see how it worked. That's so handy. I like this thing so much.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. But we can't see the dice rolls, so I can't see.
Yeah.
Can't.
No, I
guys
can't.
Are you definitely ran 8 miles this morning?
It's not in the chat bar?
It's not. I mean, it's in the chat bar, but we don't see the actual dice animation.
Yeah, that's because I'm having to do it through Beyond. It's rolling the Beyond's dice. Maybe I'll try to play with it more and see if I can just have it.
Okay.
I'll have to see. Because D&D Beyond has its own digital dice, and they will roll.
For the moment, Spoon, go ahead and just roll with roll 20.
Okay.
But I will say that, I mean, since it says on my computer natural 20, it's good for now.
Wait, where does it say natural 20?
Didn't you roll a natural 20 for your medicine check?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Insight wise, what's your roll for your insight?
19. That's the
Yep,
the
you
19.
ran
That's right.
8 miles this morning.
Jesus. Okay, dude, you need to.
Oh, that's not because of potion, Razgriz. It's because I ran 8 miles and I drank it afterwards.
I see. You're trying to get some endurance for Arm's sake. Got it.
You should work on your commitment issues.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, guys, should we go to class?
It's like
Yeah.
7.
probably should.
It's about 8. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so homeroom.
Yep. Homeroom's coming up.
Oh, I guess we should probably be going to homeroom, I guess.
Yeah, probably should actually.
All right.
As you guys are leaving, you see Elijah kind of stands up and walks over to your guys' table, and you just see her kind of like semi-stressed looking at you and just like, where the fuck were you? I know we
What?
talked a little bit last night, but where were you guys?
We got pulled into some portal and I got turned to a steak. Sagar got turned into a roasted elephant. Sora got turned into some fish abomination. Lilith was a pink peach. Horace was a bacon, and Lynn was a piece of
Carrot.
a carrot. Yeah,
Alright,
I
it's a carrot.
believe
carrot.
what Sora said was a sexy carrot.
Well, then, what do you mean? It was when we were cleaning up the cafeteria. I saw some lady getting pulled into a portal. I'm not gonna just let that. Okay.
Well, that's roll a persuasion check.
I want to use Beyond, but it's the. All right.
What'd you get?
Oh my
Right.
god.
Right.
That's so
Sorry, dude.
good.
Sexy
I'm fine
carrot.
with that.
Sexy carrot, peach, wherever Lilith is at. Steak, fish, person. All right. I don't fucking care.
Of course.
As my second in command, I don't hold anyone to the highest regards besides myself because there's always improvement. But look here, if you wanted to leave and ditch,
We did not
All
intend
right.
to ditch.
however, though,
You can talk. You want to know what?
whatever
Look at my
happens-
skin. Look at how crinkly my skin is today. It doesn't just magically look like this. Actually, it does because of it. But
Well, look here. It's whatever. However, though,
Sagar, do you have Zone of Truth prepped?
I got told by
No, I did not.
I got told by the vice principal that we are no longer have detention on Saturday because the cafeteria was beyond improved, I guess. All the grime, everything, bubblegum
Oh, that's
underneath
nice.
the tables. Yeah, whatever you guys did, great, but let me know on it.
Yes, next time I will definitely let you know we're running into a portal which ends up leaving what looks like a giant monstrosity that's about to eat us alive as we escape back through the portal back to this one.
Right, whatever. I'm just happy
Okay.
that you guys are alive and did not get kidnapped by some crazy people.
How's
I'll see you
Aki
in
taking
class. Well, with Garnet and Sunny being taken, I don't think the Tim is going to be leaving his room today. She's sulking. She is strong. We're going to get through it.
Wait, she's sulking, but she's strong?
Are you trying to infer something, Rascus?
No, I just... That's one everybody found. That's all.
Same. Well, I'll see you guys in class. Supposedly we got, she looks at you. Damien, right? Welcome to Baxton High. I am your guys' homeroom.
You kind of cut out there again. You were gonna
Yeah,
finish
you
that.
cut out there.
Yes, that was on purpose. As she just looks out and you just see, she sees like Kai walking up. Guys, I'll see you later in class. I gotta go talk to this asshole.
Okay, just
You just see her
two
runs out
things.
with her bag.
Two things. One, who was her? And second, what was all that you just explained? Because I'm now more concerned than ever.
So there have been a bunch of students disappearing left and right all over campus, partly because
No, I know that.
so
I know that. But what was this about a second?
we may or may not been pulled into a portal that may or may not have turned us all into different things of like food-based products. Like I looked like I had steak for skin, and another person looked like they were made out of a pink peach. Someone was a sexy carrot.
For a second there, disconcerting me. But never mind. This was about the work of a chaos being. Then that makes perfect sense.
We may or may not have spawned some amalgamation that was part vampire, part dragon, part air genasi, part food, part other stuff.
So basically, a living chimera of inanimate objects.
It was more than a chimera. I think, like those old folk tales about the world eaters, the Tarrasque.
By the way, those Spoon, that lore does not exist.
Well,
Yeah.
If it was a chimera, it was the biggest one I've ever seen because it was, about the size of a mountain.
And I don't think it had 2 extra heads. I think it was just 1 head.
Yeah, it was just one head and, giant fangs and,
Okay, well, thank you for answering that, partially answering that question. Anyway, who was that lady you were talking to, the one who looks extremely pissed off and is calling people assholes left and right?
Which one? Are you talking
the one you just talked to?
The cat girl? The Neko?
Yes, her, the cat mistress.
The homeroom.
Oh, she's homeroom teacher.
She's homeroom rep.
Oh,
and
rep.
I'm also homeroom rep for class 1.
Yeah. You're both rep?
Yeah, may or may not have had a tie on the.
He's technically the number 2. You hear Len say.
Yeah, sure, I'm number 2. That's fine. Yep. Which means when shit hits the fan, it's all on her.
Oh, she did seem like the type with an overblown pride.
Oh, yeah. I just kind of wanted it because I was like, hey, if nobody else wants it, I'll take it. And then I somehow got.
And
then,
interesting.
We did have a third person run for it, but she got kidnapped like that night.
You don't seem as concerned as you make it sound like.
Well, she was a childhood friend, so yes, I am very concerned. I just have been trying to keep those emotions calm because let's just say you don't like me when I'm angry. When I fully lose control, I am basically.
You hear your inner self, Razgriz, say, I bet his blood tastes really fiery, like hot spice.
Oh yeah, since he's a respected member of the party now, shouldn't we tell him that you're a special case?
No, he doesn't need to know. Hopefully that never becomes a thing. If it does, he can just run away like everybody else.
Yeah, you kind of make it sound like running doesn't help, though.
I mean, if there's enough of you, most likely at least one of you stands a chance of making it.
I just step in. What are you two talking about?
Okay, let's go find somewhere quiet.
You could make your way to class.
Yeah, let's just go to, on the way to class. Like, okay. Do you have any, actually I have a question. Do you have anything against races that are unnatural?
Well, if I was a cleric of the gray, that'd be one thing. If I was a cleric of the light, that'd be another. But not really, since I'm a cleric of the nature. I respect all nature of how the process of nature goes through life and death.
Well, what about stuff that defies nature?
Well, that's a bit of a bendable area right there for defying nature.
Well,
You see,
let's
if there's
say,
something in the order that defies it, then I'd have to step in, or at least see what I need to do.
okay, let's say there's a creature that normally has a thing that keeps it somewhat controlled, but its offspring kind of don't adhere to that. They're not quite as strong, but their ability to be able to function in every time of day and night makes them almost even more lethal hunters, since they can always chase their prey.
Oh, you make that sound like a werewolf. No, those are very common for hunters in the nature.
Actually, close.
Yeah, it's not that far off, but yeah, I'm a werewolf. Yes.
Oh my god.
Out of context, I'm a furry.
Oh god.
Actually, funny story. I'm having an outside conversation chat. Technically, Mr. Zombie, you're technically a furry.
Wait.
Oh my god, he is!
Wait,
He's
'cause I'm a
technically a
Luxodon?
furry because you're a Luxodon. You're not really that furry though. Actually, does it count if he's a skinny? He's a skinny because he doesn't really have any fur.
Fuck. At least I'm not a scaly, dude. The scalies are weird.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about your.
What the? What the heck?
What is this? How did it escalate this quickly? Okay, that's just good.
Okay, anyway.
We had to go to the ferry and immediately let's just go. Let's just keep driving that train into the wall.
Fuck scalies, am I right?
What about featheries? Oh god.
What?
I think those are still just furries.
They are. They're just more avian-like.
Snakes.
What
Snakes are
about?
just idiots.
Well, also fishes too. That's scalies.
Yeah.
That's more aquatic. Okay, can we get back to the subject? Stop
Okay.
talking.
Just
Back on.
We'll do
I love
that
how,
next
let's take this path.
But you guys are on you guys are on your way to class, taking a very off the book path.
Wait, didn't you just tell him that you're a werewolf? Wait.
Yeah.
Well, I said
I just had to look at you confused.
What?
And then just shrug. I'm like, all right, whatever. If you turn me into a werewolf, that'd be awesome. So.
God, I want to turn you into that one thing because it'd be so fucking cool if you could just use your tusks to like stab people and drain their energy.
Oh, that's a minotaur.
Minotaur without the man part and like with the huge trunk.
But yeah, though, you guys make your way to class.
Yeah.
Let me move to a different screen now. I'm currently Maya. Hold that pork. Got him doing that. Pork's being pulled. God. Moving to a new screen. All right. As you guys enter class, you do see
What
you
screen?
see Lynn.
I'm still on the first screen. Hang on. Let me
guys-
exit out. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
exit out
should-
and come back in.
you guys see Lynn just takes a seat. You see at his desk is your guys' homeroom teacher, Mr. Las de Fas.
Nope, I'm still on the first screen.
Yeah, I don't think you
Dang.
changed it well.
Let me try to refresh my screen then. I'm gonna put
You might
my
have to-
phone back on the charger.
You might have to do the exit out, come back in. Like, what is? It's been doing that a lot lately. Remember, it didn't really have that issue at all, and then now it's just.
It's just too crazy, I guess. Okay, here we go.
All right, I'm currently loading up.
Oh,
I hope you guys are ready for some more cringe fillings. Because I am. Can I not get to cringeful lengths? Establish filling server link. Moving you guys.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
all I do is just roll the dice.
Now my computer's doing the fucks and ups.
The fucking
Okay. So what? Tizzy and Dizzy are the two on the left, and then Madoka's the one on the right, and then we have Finny Dark. Is Garnet? I thought that was Kai.
The fire genasi is. Are we looking at the
Missing.
missing people screen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see it.
The red one should be Garnet because
Okay.
she has the fire and stuff and looks like a female.
Okay. It does look
Somewhat
like-
no. Technically no, not a female.
So yeah, Tizzy and Dizzy are the top two, and then Madoka, right?
Tizzy and Bones.
Dizzy and Bones.
Tizzy and Bones. Madoka. Fanny Dark, Garnet, and Sunny. Are missing from your class. It would have been more if Calabar did not put up a good fight and burn his random charges.
Wait, who the hell is this?
Where are you pinging at?
Top left.
Is that Inkling?
It's the girl
Oh.
with bluish purple hair.
Finally, that we are here, you guys enter class. You see Len kind of passes by, sits at the table, kind of getting his shit ready. You see Aram and Lilith kind of front to back, kind of talking and getting. Next to Aram is Aki. She's somewhat very light conversations with Elijah. Kai is just head on his desk, kind of frustrated at this moment. You do see Jotaro and her companion just chatting and stuff. And you also do see Ebony and Crystal at the desk just chilling and talking.
Wait, they're in our class now? Okay.
You do see a new face that is, as you guys enter the room. And shit. And I was wanting to introduce him a different way, hoping that everyone wasn't, but technically, Damien's there. You guys have control of your characters. Yes, you do.
Wait, I said, oh shit, like, wait, who's the new student called oh shit?
You do see this very kind of half head shaved over her eye elf kind of sleeping at her desk with this kind of spatial kind of hair kind of glows a bit. It's technically the elf that you guys have met at a detention. There's a kind of a goth-looking gnome that's just chilling in a corner that's up here.
All right. No, time to fuck with people.
All right. You're going to move over there. You just see Horace just like...
Immediately sits next to Aram.
You know, yeah. He immediately sits next to her, definitely.
I'm sorry. Hey, how do you guys do that ping thing?
You hold down the button. It'll if you have it on the selector.
No,
yeah.
no, it's already in the container.
Yeah, as long as you have it on the selection part, you can. It's got to be on select /
currently
move.
being cooked. Letting you know.
Okay. Well, that is.
Do you know how to do lines?
No,
This?
how?
All right, so you see the one that's the circle with the line in it.
Yeah.
You click on that, and then if you ping a point, yeah.
Oh.
So that way, for range attacks, you can figure out like, hey, how far is
Oh, that's
that.
cool. Reminds me of a JoJo's a World thing, just the circle.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we allowed to move to our own seats?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
wherever
we
you
should all
want.
have.
However, though, you do Razgriz, you do notice that individual war paint kind of like marks across his face, chilling in the back, kind of monitoring the room, and you see him kind of like feet up on a chair and a desk. He's like kind of long black boots, just chilling, looking in your direction, looking around.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick a window seat. Fuck it.
As you do that, you kind of see him like get right in between you in the direction that you're walking. It's just like, hey,
hi.
What you trying to do?
Go sit next to the window where I can see the sun.
That seat's taken.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just sit next right there then.
As you do, he kind of you see this window's currently open.
I just like
as you get to that desk, he literally goes and kicks it through the window, launching it outside.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, is there a...
And you just hear him say, you're going to want to sit there now, nerd?
Nerd?
You
know what? In modern day society, I take that as a compliment. So thank you for the compliment.
As that happens, you see Bareth. Sora's there. Sora's going to just go ahead and sit next to Sagar. You see Bareth, this really angry-looking human male.
God damn it! Am I about to get gangbanged? Fuck.
And this
dude, they just
everybody just doesn't look back. They just keep their eyes forward the whole session as I'm just getting beat up entirely.
At this moment, the commotion has sprung, and everyone that's in front, and as well those that are in the corner, and the gnome kind of stops, kind of sharpening up her nails with her, like, that nail improver thing. I can't even think of it. But you see a bear. I got so many NPCs. Oh my god! In this single room.
You need to have a list with like their names.
I do. But I keep shutting the thing because my fan's on. That's stopping my computer from overheating. But you see Archie, Bareth, in this very bulky-looking kind of super traps, kind of close to Calavar size. Kind of walking in, and you see Bareth kind of looks over. Huck, Razgriz, do we have a problem?
No, I don't believe we do. I just was wanting to sit next to the window, but I can see that I guess the seat was now out the window.
Oh, yes. These are currently for the new students that have arrived. I kind of thought that you see kind of Archie kind of puts a hand on this desk right here. You kind of see that This very bulky looking fucker just kind of walks in front of this desk, kind of has his hands on it. This is for the new students. They're kind of new and
That's
kind of
fine.
wild, you know.
How are you doing, Bear?
Amazing.
That's good. All right.
I had a holiday weekend.
Well, it was another interesting encounter, Hawk.
Yeah. Watch yourself.
Same to you. Especially with everybody disappearing lately.
You just hear the bulky individual just growls at you as he like takes the seat.
Nice to meet
The
you,
individual with the
Mr.
the mohawk kind of gives you like a shitful grin.
Wait, Archie?
No, this guy.
Oh, okay.
Archie has a nice orange hair. This guy is kind of a mess with like a mohawk and some war paint.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's have, 4 vampire hunters in the same room with 2 half vampires, because that's gonna make things simple.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, this will be interesting.
You see, walking in the room as well, a couple more individuals.
How many NPCs are you gonna add?
Jesus
These are new
Christ,
students,
man.
my guy.
Wait,
New
they have
student.
to replace all the numbers that are disappearing.
Transfers. You just see this individual with this eye patch and these horrible looking scars on his face comes in, as well as actually we're gonna switch places.
Dude, I'm gonna
And
start
a very
screaming
sultry
at the guy.
walking like female human, kind of a green hair.
I thought she was Yanti with her skin color. I was like, oh, is that a Yanti? Oh, shit.
Nope, not Yanti.
Been
Dude,
like
if
a
an
we have
Autobot
problems.
pulls up, I'm gonna start crying, bro. An Autobot.
Oh,
shows
yeah.
up.
Can we
You
have, like,
also,
a-
as he's sitting down, you kind of see him toss out the window of the other desk.
Okay, stop throwing seats out the window!
What you gonna do, nerd?
Probably throw you out the window!
As that happens, you see the large individual he gets a little bit taller than he was before, and you just hear him growl.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you have something caught in your throat?
Ivan, good boy, could you please stand down? It's fine. Right, Razgris. We don't need an open wound chest, am I right?
Yeah, I'd rather we not resort to violence, especially in homeroom. Especially after, I had to deal with gummy bear owlbears literally 2 days ago.
Then stand down.
Whatever. Oh, I was just pointing out stuff, to avoid them getting detention, which I would imagine would be very unfortunate for the transfer students.
Bareth, come on, leave our good friend Razgris alone. And you kind of see Archie kind of like gets up, put his arm around you. We can all be friends here, as your
I
senior. For the moment,
Yeah.
am I right, Razgris?
Yeah, I
Kinda
don't
gives you
have
this
any
pat.
problems with you guys. As long as you guys aren't causing trouble, and I guess you guys are here to watch me, that I probably am not going to cause any trouble.
Yeah, sit down, please.
Oh, well, yes, as class rep, second in line, definitely.
You see, Alicia stops talking to Kai and Aki, not giving 2 shits of what's happening, kind of makes her way up front for
God damn
class. For the class
God.
stuff.
Yeah, what? I'm sitting next to Aki. Fuck it. As long as she doesn't get mad.
You see,
God damn it.
She's gonna follow you.
I know! I don't like it!
You see this familiar dwarf coming in with the dark greens and blacks, kind of a bit of chain kind of wrapping around him. And he kind of, you see the gnomes just like kind of waves, and he just kind of sits back in this corner. You see this like punk-looking rad gnome, kind of a chain wallet, kind of like a semi see-through shirt, and you
Like
kind of
he's
see
from
like
Hudson.
him like
God
a couple
damn it,
rings
these
on
Jets
his
see some part of
fingers.
this one. God damn!
Kind
How
of,
many more NPCs is there?
dude. There's a couple that's coming in.
Please don't be Jesse. Please don't be Jesse. I don't need to have 5 on 2. That's not fair odds.
You see about the time Calivor's coming in prior, and this white dragonborn who just comes in with this kind of a bit more of the like semi-punk but like athletic punk outfit, and Caliver just kind of hears footsteps, just turns around and just rushes to this individual and just punches the shit out of him with his good hand.
Jesus Christ!
That's the metal.
Oh
one.
my god.
What the fuck?
And you just see the guy kind of gets knocked into the hallway, kind of rubs his chin, and just looks at the individual, and he just rushes at him.
Okay, can I try and
Stop! Stop!
Like, I'm gonna try and hold back the Dragonborn. You hold back the other one.
Fuck. Yes, the man that managed to stop a speeding car with his bare
You
hands.
see the most manliest display of manliness as you see them like kind of like forearm handshake, and you see their
Okay, are we
sleeves
getting the
explode
Predator
off.
handshake? Is that what we're getting? Are we getting the Predator handshake?
Well, you get more than that. You get the forearm handshake. They kind of laugh and shit. And you see that their forearms literally, the clothes on it where the cloth is just explodes off.
What?
That's the Predator handshake. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, Razgriz. Damien, I think this is my childhood friend from the hood.
He doesn't remember.
No, hey, sorry, I kind of got. My name is Samaric Rashimi, and this fucker is an asshole. And they kind of laugh.
Oh, so it's that type of relationship. Interesting.
Yeah, it's that kind of relationship. As you just see him just fucking hits Calivar in the gut, and he just takes it as he kind of clenches over and just like laughs.
Well, this room's already interesting. Vampire hunters that like to piss on desks, and now this.
Welcome to Baxton High.
Hey, it's wonderful. There's my group. I'll be introducing myself in a minute, and you just see him makes his way to this corner. And as well, you guys see
greatest handshake ever.
You also see entering the room as you guys are just Razgriz are kind of standing. There's this pale white snowed haired human female wearing. I'm going to show you what she's wearing at the moment.
Oh God!
Get you guys get some clarity.
Are you going to do that or?
It's definitely in the chat. I'm wearing these kind of half-robed cloak with these like dark. It's mostly dark clothing. Very high-heeled boots. Some chain. You were not supposed to see that.
Oh, Bandit Crime Boss.
Crime Boss.
You know what? I already showed it. You know what? I already showed it. but this is kind of the robe she's wearing.
She kind of reminds me of Liliana, sort of. Except she's white hair. Like MTG Liliana.
It's too fucking early for this shit. And because I do not got a actual like an actual
she just
like,
looked like that with white hair. Got it.
You see this
It is
large...
sad that Razgriz is just going to outlive everybody else in this room.
You kind of see this large Goliath.
Okay, there's not even seats anymore. We don't even have seats.
You kind of see him kind of grabs his seat over here, pulls it, sits it right down. and just like lets out this grunt.
Just like a pleasurable grunt.
And you just see the teacher just like, and the bell rings as everyone's taking their seats. I
I
assume
think
you're
I know who the
Elijah.
pack is now. God damn it.
Calavar will be sitting up next to
Oh God.
Baron. I would say probably she would probably sit right over there because these two normally chats and are very complacent. You guys see, you can hear on the announcements, welcome everyone back to another day at Paxton High. We have a couple students that have been gone missing. If anyone knows anything about it, please report it to the officials, and as well as the student board, so we can get in on to with individuals and whatnot. That is currently, I believe, a Bones and a Tizzy, or whatever. Garnet, Flame, Sunny, Rain, Madoka, Etchi, whatever. And one of our changelings.
I can't believe you
individuals,
made that her last
Benidorm.
name. You made it. Wow.
That's her middle name, actually.
Also,
Etchi is her middle name?
Etchi is her middle name, yeah. Technically, Ichi.
Okay, thank God. I was like, are you
Yeah,
serious?
yeah.
No.
Hey.
However, though, after last week's was it 2 weeks ago food fight? It's been a long.
Actually, it's like 3 weeks, but whatever.
It's been about 3 weeks since first
It's been a
food.
while.
It's been two Mondays ago, so it's about been two weeks. We got the cafeteria back up. It's looking
It's been
amazing.
3
I can see
Mondays?
myself.
It's been actually 3 Mondays now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 3 Mondays now. So yeah, about 3 weeks. I would say 3 weeks on the dot. But we got fall festivals showing up. We got the in our itinerary as you guys are currently going in through your planners or calendars or whatever. Raspberries, you probably have all these dates prepared.
Yeah.
We currently got coming up next month, from the 14th to the 16th. You guys should be writing this down. From the 14th to the 16th is the first test day, which is all exams before your guys. To those that do fail savagely, to the 9 to 10-day vacation to East Cliff, as it will be a welcome to the realm of adventuring through the Hunter's exam with Bex and I. We'll probably have a couple other schools that are joining us on this trip. So be prepared for fun. We'll be doing tourism, going to the shops, maybe to the beach, which will be magically enhanced because it's kind of colder around this time of year. We also got to those that, as I have to announce this, to those that have completed some of the quote-unquote Hunter's exam to be actual adventurers. They'll be taking the tour in ATV, Adventuring Television, live studios or whatever. We also got coming in Marpineth. Classes will resume on the 1st. On the... I need some coffee or some tea. On the 25th, we got the harvest celebration. Also, those that are ready to vote, don't forget to vote in October. We got council elections as well as city elections for mayorities and whatnot. So be prepared for that. Don't forget about Halloween. Be safe. Don't drink. and it just shuts off. And have a wonderful day at Baxton High. God, I hate using that voice. And you guys have ways to do the announcements and check in. Whoever wants to, either you, Razgriz, or
Eli can do it. Elisha can do it since, we have new students.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to whatever that shit show was. I'm just going to go through the basic announcements and then announcing everyone that's new. If you can please stand up and, introduce yourself, or don't, so that can make this smoother, and we'll get into this for the day. She runs through the list of all the students: Aram, Baron, Aki, Kai, Calavar. Where's my mouse? Running through this: Horace, Sora, also you, Razgriz. New individuals that are with us, but are not new students: Ebony and Crystal. They have joined our class. There's supposed to be an Eric Croca that's going to be coming in, but he's currently sick today. And she's just running through the papers. Did I miss anyone? Lilith, you're here. Len, you're here. Missing students, that's not good. Jotara, you're here. I'm also here. Sorry, some of my magic kind of makes people forget about me. I'm now it's happening to me again. Just call me Snow.
Which one is saying this?
The half elf in between Crystal and Ebony.
Oh.
If you have her actual name down, you could correct her. There's a lot of NPCs that I've introduced.
Oh, the one that's never said a word before now. That's always with Jotara.
Yep.
Which, inevitably is going to have a stand activate at some point.
Wait, what?
Well, Jotara, she's literally just a female Jotaro.
Oh my god. That I did not know.
To our new students.
That's also a cat.
Yeah, she's a tabaxi.
That's,
to our,
also a marine biologist.
To our new students, we have Winter J. I was told not to say your middle name. You just see her kind of like magnanimously, like in a razor hand, just say, here. And just kind of like puts her feet up on the desk and just gives Elijah a stink eye.
Which one?
The
elf?
The human. Right here.
Oh.
We got Cav Mac Bright Hunter. You just kind of see him just like raise his hand, just call me Skull. All right. What you thought as a dwarf, Razgriz, when you saw him? You kind of see this kind of the image and his body kind of shifts, and it changes into this very punk-dyed green, black, purple, probably rave colors closest to it.
Right.
Bugbear.
So this is the acid trip corner. Got it.
Jin. All right. Doing a little magic practice in the morning. That's great.
Even though magic's banned in the school, which is dumb.
That is very true. Don't get caught by teachers. Luckily, we got one that doesn't care. But ups, and you guys hear like a tambourine go.
No, fuck that shit. I'm sitting back down.
And you just see the homeroom teacher just like, go on, come on. I got to do some announcements for the whole thing that I have to do. All right, I'll get through this. Tess, just call me Knight. It's not Call Me Knight. Knight or Tess.
This one.
That's fine. No, it's actually the elf actually in the front.
Test Night. Got it.
Tess Knight Clovis. You do not need to say my last name. All right. We got Semric Rashimi. I'm here. With kind of his exploded forearm, no cloth, kind of shattered like the Hulk. We got Shrick Roots. Yeah, I'm here. Whatever. You can all die.
The hell? Okay.
We got a Patrick Shorthalt. You see the dark skinned gnome kind of raises his hands. Yeah, I'm here.
What was the girl's name?
The gnome that said you can all die.
Yeah.
Sprix Trickeroot. We got all from the corner where I assume you guys do acid. But besides
Oh my
god! However, letting all guys know, that is the Night Skulls. Congratulations for coming up with a semi-clever name.
Our name is so dumb. I love it.
In the back corner, I guess, because that's the
pack.
other individuals. The pack, I believe, is your guys' team name. Bear, thank you for finally showing up and not having women issues. You just see her like a flush of red on her face, and she's like completely embarrassed.
I kind of look back. I kind of turn my head slightly, like, what?
We got so also joining us is Rain Robin. I believe your sister tested into this school. Congratulations. It must feel amazing to be older than her, but, essentially not as bright as your sister.
Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, Elisha, what the hell?
You just hear her snapping from like a corner breaking off. Yeah, I'm here, you bitch.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll take over. You know what? Nope, I'm taking over. Nope, we're not gonna have a class fight day one. Nope.
She kind of cracks her knuckles, just saying, "Hey, want to get vicious? I can mock you." And
nope.
She just smacks the other students' names boards for the class repertoire to your chest and say, "You can fucking do it." And you just see her kind of walk out.
God, I wish I had thaumaturgy right now.
If Logan was here, we would have some of that.
I might take class.
She just walks
Sorcerer Initiate.
She just walks the fuck out of class.
Wow. Okay.
A couple of the individuals. There is a Jess Robin who's actually going to be in your guys' class.
Jess Robin. I guess
that's not here at the moment. She's not here though.
I see it on the class list though.
Yeah. There is a Kevin Jacobson. As you say that, you just see ricocheting it's very quiet. No gunpowder, no explosive charge, but this kind of indention of a small BB that just smashes and kind of shatters a little bit of the chalk, not chalkboard, but the dry erase board kind of smacks into it, and it is a bullet shell. Razgris, as you notice it.
Oh.
The name's Hawk.
Of course he is! Of course he is! Of course he's a fucking gunslinger. God damn it.
Should have mentioned that he's still beat up on a fucking chair.
Well, it's not very dexy if he's super strong, or at least intelligent. Whatever.
There we go. Not a desk, but just a single chair. Letting you know.
Oh yeah, you ripped the
and-
desk off and threw out the window.
Yeah. There's Ivan, Ivan Yeager. As you say that, you just hear a grunt coming from the super slow-looking human that's sitting in front of Bareth.
Are they all humans? Is the whole is that whole
Yeah, they're all humans. Yes.
what?
With this atmosphere and just everyone just semi talking very quietly underneath as you're doing the rest of the announcements. Roll me an insight check just for the room's atmosphere.
Sorry, what, Logan? Or Will? Gosh.
Roll me an insight check for the room's atmosphere.
13.
I'll say with the 13, and it's kind of distracting trying to figure out the other people just going through the list. It's more of a natural instinct for you. You sense murderous intent just coming from the back wall
From both sides of it?
of where the pack's at. The only people that do not give it off severely is not Jess Robin.
Archie?
Rain, Robin, Archie, and that's about it.
Oh, shit, so Baroff wants to fucking string my entrails up, too. Got it.
There's 4 people back there with a lot of murderous intent. But you
Do I
finish
just
through
get, like...
Archie kind of...
Do I just feel the rainbow coming from this corner? Or it's like,
Oh no,
weird?
it's all dark and dismant. You kind of hear I hope from Trix hearing I want to hear that I want to see the world burn and all this dark shit about this horrible creature that's eventually going to consume the world and just
This seems to be a
weird about it.
recurring theme.
God damn, what the fuck is our classroom?
It's definitely not South Park. But then you go through Seth Truesdale, the individual with the eye patch, kind of raises his hand. Archie Collins raises his hand. She went through Bareth already. Rain Robin got introduced before anyone else while the whole thing was going on.
Yeah, I
She
have
wanted
the
to
pack.
She wanted to
Okay.
toss fucking shit. Ah, that was great.
So I have the Knights. Okay, so the Knight Schools are Winter, Kavan, Tess, Shemrick, Patrick, and Spurks.
The Night Skulls are Winter, Sprix, Kavmak, Jin,
Half
Samric,
Mac, not Knack.
Tess, and
Patrick.
Patrick.
What? Sure, banana.
I need to write this down so I don't forget.
I'm writing both the team names down in my notes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the other section.
Shorthold.
Oh, I don't have their full names, so that's actually on you. I just have what you give me.
I'm just going to send a picture so that you guys, if you're interested in
Just
hitting
post
one
it
of
in the
these
chat,
individuals up,
actually.
I'll
Actually,
make sure
yeah.
to do that.
Just pin it, and just write all their names as a message and just pin it. And we can view it later.
You have the position if you want to say anything, Spoon.
Hopefully we survive this class year
You
with
forgot
everybody.
one more student.
Oh, him?
Your new companion, I guess.
A new companion. Oh yes. Also, Damien Oathkeeper.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Sorry, it took me a second to remember
Fine.
your character's name.
Do you want to like move my character so you know who it is? Or
I know who it is. He's this one, right?
yeah, okay, yeah. Right here.
By the way, you already changed it. Oh, that is amazing. No, you already changed your roll 20 name from what it was to now Damien Oathkeeper, which is dope.
Yeah, I didn't want
I could have just looked down there. I could have just looked down there, I guess, because but all our names are like jumbled together.
You just see your guys' homeroom teacher kind of look up. Is there anything else we need to talk about, Miss Knox, or do I need to go through points for last week's he air quotes quest?
Go ahead.
All right, let me get through this real quick to let you people to do whatever you want to do, because we got a whole hour before actual classes begin. Took 30 minutes. All right, this will be short and sweet, so you guys can go downstairs and pull some quests, whatever you fucking want. Smoke dope. I don't care. You're not special. And he kind of gets up, tosses a board. All right, and he kind of gets some chalk out. Great name for the Night Skulls. No, there's a chalkboard actually behind it.
Oh, okay.
There's a chalkboard and a.
Oh, it's one of those sliding ones. It's one of those sliders. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Where it has your guys' team progress, where he kind of has to motion his hands over, and he kind of slides it with a little bit of magic. He kind of shows your guys' team, the Royal Bastards, Bestials, not a name for the group with question mark. By the way, face the paw, blah, 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 and you kind of see Lynn kind of scribbling up. Me, Calabar, Aram, Baron, and Marie has joined up with the group. We're currently going to be called the Seven Heroes. Great! More stupid names. I'll write you on here. All right, getting back to it. The Night Skulls. Dope. The Pack. Dope. And it looks like no one besides the Royal Bastards have gotten any stars. It's... Alright, I'm going to pull this off because I've been trying to be a hard ass. Currently, we have people missing. It happens when it comes to adventuring. Little sympathetic at the moment. This is part of you guys' grade, or you're progressing into sophomores. Get those quest knocks out. You could run bread for someone as long as these stars are happening. If you're wanting to catch up to, I think their name is the Crimson Thorns, which currently already have 10 stars and are currently leading the board, even with the upperclassmen, which prestige, renown is something that essentially is being gained out of doing quests.
Sorry, I missed what happened. What'd you say, Will? Sorry, I got asked a question.
Hmm.
I knew we were the only. Oh, I knew we were the only ones that had done anything. That's the last I heard.
He did say and then he goes on explaining that this is part of your grade to become advancing into the sophomores. You at least need 25 to get through your first semester. 25.
And we have.
You can run bread.
We have what, 10?
You guys have 3 at the moment.
And we have the most.
And you guys have the most out of the class.
Oh, God.
Isn't it like the third week, though? It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we basically have to get a quest done a week at this point. And I doubt we're going to get any... Out of character. I doubt we're going to get any points for, saving everyone that are, currently captured or being held or turned into whatever the help.
50 points to
Raspberry saw that night.
Gryffindor. But you hear him go on. We currently have a team of freshmen called the Crimson. That's the lettuce my teeth. Where was I?
Freshman team.
Yes, the
Crimsons.
Crimson Ferrets that have
Oh,
currently
God.
gotten 10.
Well,
I've
seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, Will. Seriously, Will, you didn't want we didn't agree on the team name and Tuesday group, so you're like, screw it, I'm gonna name this group.
No, it's been planned for a while.
God. What is with
That
you and
has already
ferrets?
got
Why not mongooses or
that has already gotten 10 stars in the last 2 weeks. They have been on it. They have hit the road from East Cliff to Emerald to
bread that bread,
all
bread runner?
around. Razgriz, you want to interrupt me more?
What?
They have been around this country doing different things in odds and ends. Their renown is very high. Same skill as you guys, but, well, we got 2 shit groups that are in the back being angsty. We got the main 2 groups, now 3, that has had their problems. Guys, please get your shit together. You just hear Aki just say "fuck this" and walk the fuck out.
Aki, wait, don't.
As you say that, you see Kai just rolls his eyes, and as he walks out, you just hear from your guys' homeroom teacher, and we got someone that just wants to keep on lone wolfing. Yeah, let's add that to the list. The lone wolf. And you see Kai walks out. As that happens, you just see you just hear Archie says, so teach. I assume this is a normal in your class in which I feel is super unethical to treat essentially adolescents. Let's go with that instead of saying kids that are wanting to be adventurers, and you're supposed to be teaching us to be shitful people. Well, I know who's possibly going to be hearing this, probably from the Church of Andraste. Pack, let's leave. And you guys see the pack begins to leave.
Stuff. We just okay, whatever. You know what?
Just leave out the
Hey,
window.
as they leave, you just see him just look at the group. Can't see really much emotion kind of coming from his face because of the mask that he wears. And he just kind of hunkers back against the chalkboard. Well, seems like they're taking an initiative. Are any of you?
Nope.
Cool. Well, if you guys want to sit in here and relax, letting everyone take all the good quests, you can go ahead and do that. Yeah. He just goes and sits. Actually, no, he got the class to teach, and he's also going to be heading out.
Maybe we should go grab quests if we really need to do them that bad.
You just see Len just looks at you, Razgriz, shakes his head. His group leaves.
Well, are we going to go, or?
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to business.
Don't you dare. That's copyright.
That is very copyright, but at least you didn't hit the tones correctly.
Yeah.
Why do you think
Oh, God,
I purposely tried to not?
You purposely
I was purposely trying to not hit the tones so we wouldn't have issues.
Let's just go. Let's go.
All right, yeah, let's do this one.
But you guys make your way down to the massive hall where you see a shit ton of students have gathered. You see this kind of, I would say, let me look at the passives again. Passives. Damien and Rasmus, you would notice this. These individuals just chilling in the corner, kind of laughing and kind of.
Wait, they're laughing? Oh my gosh, they're laughing, guys.
People are
laughing and pointing at just this massive group that have just been developing, kind of rushing to grab different quests and whatnot. And you see this insignia on this guy's cape of this ferret that's on fire, and that has
fire ferrets. Yes.
And that is kind of saluting off with this flag, kind of semi.
Wait, the fire ferrets are also a thing? Okay, you know what?
Oh my god. Hold on, time on a second. Fire ferret, did you take that off the Legend of Korra?
That's what I was thinking.
I just came up with that name when we were talking, never mind. And it's a Tuesday group thing that,
No, because I'm about to say the fire ferrets are from the Legend of Korra. I just realized that.
I barely remember Legend of Korra. I'm sorry. I liked Last Airbender, but Legend of Korra just did not. It felt empty somehow.
I thought it was good. They should have done Bolin justice though. Bolin was amazing.
Bolin was literally just another Sokka.
I know, that's why you're so awesome. They should have done him justice like they did to Sokka.
But if anyone wants to try to get to the wall right now, go ahead and roll me, let's say, an athletics check to get through the crowd.
Not in acrobatics, because that'd be invasive and
trying to push your way through. If you're wanting to try to go through people's legs and try to, muscle through.
Do you want to roll on our D&D Beyonds or just on here?
On roll 20.
Okay.
It's been on roll 20 for a bit.
Right. I got a 9.
Let's see. I might as well roll and try. That's a 7. Yeah, okay.
As you guys are trying to get through and kind of getting pushed back with the bunch of crowds and stuff, and as well other teams that have stationed their bigger and stronger individuals to keep other people out, like a bouncer's ring. You do see Calavar literally rushing in, kind of foaming from the mouth as he's digging in, and you kind of see this very small looking girl kind of getting tossed in.
Oh god, did she get thrown out of the thing?
She's getting tossed out the smosh pit.
I'm gonna go over and see if she's okay. That's not cool.
Well, she's currently in the air at the moment if you want to try to catch her.
Yeah, I'll try to catch her. Acrobatics, okay. I assume?
Yeah, go ahead.
Eight.
As you go and just Fred Flintstoning it at the moment, and you're just rushing to just go. You simply catch her, but then slip, and you fucking eat the tile floor as you just go smack your head against a wall. It's currently dark
fucking
for
banana
you.
Peel. Fucking banana peel.
You got hit with a banana peel. It's currently dark though. You cannot see.
Oh.
Did he catch the girl?
It's somewhat warm. Actually, Sagar, as you're
no, God damn it!
Super red, blonde. Her faces went super red, super blonde hair with some pinks and some other.
No! Fuck! Run!
You don't know what's going on. You accidentally grab a leg.
I would know immediately. It's nope. Up, get up, yep, get out.
You should not have rescued her.
I should not have. God damn it. Tried to be nice and I get
And you just hear her eek as
punished.
she gets up, and you just like turn around and you see Jess looking at
Are
you.
you okay?
Face super flushed. And you
Are
just hear, and she just screams at the top of her lungs, "Pervert," as she like dips out of the front door.
Oh my gosh. Now, you know what? I'm done.
You kind of see like
Ross Chris is
as
done.
this has happened, you kind of see Lilith kind of crouches down, looking out. Good catch, Raspberries.
I tried to catch her, and I get yelled at.
No, I saw that. I saw that.
Fucking banana peel.
magnificently- Yeah, I saw some asshole toss it earlier. I was gonna pick it up, but then this all happened, and it was
Whatever.
it came out of some anime.
No.
God damn it.
But however, she kind of like flicks you in the nose, and it's very quiet, but you can catch
Ow.
it, Raspberries.
Here, I'm gonna try and go over there and help him up.
She kind of like kind of dips you in the nose and just says, "Next time, let it be me." And she kind of helps you get up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But you're already walking over there, Damien.
Well,
You haven't actually met her yet.
Wait,
you,
Lilith. Why? I hope you don't get thrown in the air like a rag doll because there's a giant mosh pit going for the quest board. Why would I want that on anyone? That's crazy.
No, I meant like for you to catch me, darling.
Well, I more like just landed on me than anything, but okay.
Oh, hello. By the way, you see this individual, Damien, reach out a hand to you. By the way, my name is Lilith of the Dusk Rose. It is a pleasure to meet one of your friends, I assume. I overheard you guys kind of talking casually at breakfast, but I didn't want to intervene.
God, what? Why did you have breakfast with Aram? Yeah. No. Yeah, you're starting to see which type she is.
Is she
But
weird?
it's a pleasure.
Out of character, Yandere, fucking run.
By the way, Damien, right? I don't know if, just so you don't need to put any moves or anything. I personally have had a couple scaly relationships, but he's technically my betrothed fiance, Masha Dedouche.
You just see Rosgrease's face just go pitch, just pale of just utter pain. Like some part of him is just slowly being stabbed with a dagger being turned.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I'm sure your husband has the expression of a happy man.
No, he looks like he's being
You
stabbed
just-
by 1,000 stakes. Metaphorical stakes, like the meats and the reds.
Oh, fair enough.
Shit.
Fair enough. I've
I
never
kind
had
of wish it was real stakes.
As the boards begin to thin, you kind of see Calavar in the large individual that is kind of hulking out at this moment. Ivan is currently fighting over this one quest board item that's been there for a while,
Lich Dungeon.
which is the Lich Dungeon,
Oh,
which currently has 8 stars on for
holy!
whoever can complete it.
Yeah, let's not do
You
that.
just
That's
hear
dumb.
them. You just hear them bickering over Sagar, and with your vision, you kind of see that what they need is what is called the Necronomicon.
Are you
Don't
serious?
know
Oh
what
my!
it is,
That's interesting.
but an individual of
Okay, are we
a
talking
individual
Ash
contacted
versus
the
the Evil
school.
Dead, or are we talking
a
like?
individual contacted the school. You're assuming, and are wanting this. These people are fighting it over. even though Calavar said that he was going to be chilling on the adventuring. It's mine! No! It's mine! Mine! No, mine! And at this moment, they're like literally throwing fists at each other.
This seems interesting.
You do
I would never
see
see these guys again.
the packs kind of like watching this all happen, not getting involved.
Would you guys be interested if we got that one? The one the two ginormous dung heads are currently getting.
Yeah, let's not do that one. Partly because, I don't think we would survive, and I kind of like the living mortal plane right now, even though apparently I get blamed for shit that I did not intend to do, or,
Well, like a
literally
race
have
thing?
an entire, an entire adventuring group basically set out to murder me.
Do you need a hug, Rastus? Do you need a hug?
And finding out also I am my current state of mind and being is just actually a made up thought that was created to contain my other half, which that's a nutshell in itself.
Wow.
And
This is really deep. Go on.
wait, who's saying this?
Lilith.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Lilith, you don't get to talk.
All right.
Actually, you
And you
know
just
what?
see her
Part of
begin to
me
drink
is
out of
like,
a water bottle.
actually, part of me is like, you're getting married to me. So if I die, that means that my other half might live. Or if we get separated and I die, and the other half is completely devoid of that contract, which means he's free to have free reign.
As this is going on, Damien, you just see Lilith kind of leans in, and you kind of catches from just hearing her. Letting you all know they're all nuts and crazy. Just be prepared for that.
I'm pretty sure I've noticed that since the moment I arrived at the school and saw an entire group just talk to him, and apparently some man or man-child thing throw 2 chairs out a window. I'm questioning if those are still in shape or not.
Yeah, no.
Oh my
and
goodness. It's very fun.
Well, this will be quite an interesting school. I hope we can give you some answers.
Hey, internal me, you still there?
Are you speaking?
Out loud, yes. Whispering though.
Yes, what's up? I'm sleeping at the moment.
Hey, so just out of curiosity, how many?
Yes.
Let's say you know anything about an emblem of a dog with a moon?
If I was in your body, then possibly. No, I don't. I have the
Do you
same
wanna-
knowledge as you.
Do you want to take a small joyride later?
If I'm joyriding, I'm going to be drinking.
Hey, a walk. How about you just go for a walk?
Fucking out.
Again, I haven't got.
I'm now getting Hellsinger Bridge. Oh no.
What the hell?
What?
They're still fighting over this quest.
Part of me is like, wants to create bonfire on the thing, but I don't have that spell. Just create bonfire on the quest and just burn it.
A bunch of police cars and a fire truck passed by the school.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I believe it.
sorry. You were saying?
They're still fighting over the quest board. You guys see that?
You
There's
can have it.
10 minutes before. By the way, Calavar is no longer with your guys' group. He's fighting it over for the other group.
I know.
Mm.
They can all go die.
Can I just go up to the board to see what's available and grab one?
Yeah. Roll me an investigation check.
And in roll 20, correct?
Yep.
That is investigation of 4.
There's a lot of papers that have been torn, partially half off, a couple thirds. From what you visually can see, there's not a lot besides this one that, as your teacher did say, one group has gotten 10 points in the last 2 weeks, getting this one done in like a single quest, and it not having a finite time span is pretty decent.
Okay, I'll take that and give it and go back to the group and tell them what I have.
There's currently 2 hulking individuals fighting over it that are currently foaming from the mouth.
Do they see me grab it?
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. 11 and sleight of hand. 13.
Believe Calavar's. Let me look up past individuals.
All right.
Campaign. Past individuals. I have created problem childs. I love this. You know what? No, neither one of them, as they're literally now like they're fist fighting in the middle of the hallway, foaming from the mouth, and you guys see that the totem on the tattoo on Calavar's arm now is glowing even fiercely, and they're just fucking going at it. And you see bits of like fur begin to spread out around the claws and around just his neck and stuff. And yeah, you currently have it.
I'll take it back and walk over to the others. So, and like I said,
as he goes and walks back, you do see the pack kind of like is like, what the fuck, as he's walking away, and they're literally fist fighting at this moment. The Crimson Ferrets are like, whoa, they just took this massive quest. And Razgris, as you're kind of moping at this moment with Sagar and Lilith kind of nearby, you notice, as it was when Calavar took it off the wall, this glows a fine purple light as it has attuned to your guys' group as a quest site.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, sorry about that. When I went up there, I couldn't find any other ones that were readable or torn apart. This was literally the only one I could find.
And you see the rave at the Raveyard. The contents of the request is the Necronomicon. Please deliver at 4321 Sherrington Boulevard. There is a 5,000 gold reward. And a possible favor down the road.
Huh, I wonder what he means by favor.
And
like,
all you see,
we're worried about the police, we need shelter.
all you see that is the name of this anonymous individual is Lord of the Ninth. No, Lord of the 10th Lord, and a period F.
Well, I trust it immediately.
Yeah, no, definitely not getting weird. Hey, is that my dad vibes?
Actually, check that. We're gonna pull back because I do not want to know that. It would read Assistant Lord. The Chambers of the Earth, Noble Toll Hierarch. And that's what you would read with the description. I had to refix it up because I was going in a direction that I wasn't trying to go. However, though, you guys got the graveyard thing, which is pretty cool.
I say let's go for this. Oh, also, should we help the bitch slapping that's currently going on over there in the corner?
Nah, let them solve it themselves. This is outside homeroom. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Well, let's get going.
As your guys' day progresses into your individuals classes, you have learned the bitch. For you, Damien, not much is kind of needed. Razgriz, Sagar, Horus, Sora, you guys are all learning the new bits of new things that have been kind of projecting. The teachers are getting one-on-one with you, kind of saying maybe an extra hour after school to get more involved in the stuff that you're wanting to do. Ritual casting. Sagar is wanting to do.
I haven't picked a feat yet. Yeah, I was looking into it.
You're currently being aligned with like a peer individual that has like overall skill that's kind of working and trying to figure out what you want. You want to be are you trying to want grappler training, or you want him to be able to throw spears where you can hit someone with sharp shooting? All that other gist, you can decide on that. Horus is getting his own personal training. That's his more skill based and naturally learned as a human. Sora's getting his own stuff with magic and being able to use pew pew pew, getting all that fun stuff. About getting closer to the evening, wrapping around 6 o'clock, you guys meet up.
All right, are we gonna end it here? Because I feel like if what we're about to go into, we need everybody on board.
Well, here's the thing. This is setting up for next session. As you guys you're meeting up. Len is there because he's going to be helping out until he's seeing this through with you guys.
Okay.
But he lets you guys know. He asks, while you're probably at like some fast food place getting food.
I guess I might text Aki as like, hey, might have a lead on the person who has Garnet and Tizzy and Bones. We'll let you know afterward.
All right. As you're doing that, Horse does remind you guys as you're like probably at a burger place, getting food and stuff.
We do need a disguise, guys. We need to somehow look like a tiefling.
That's very true.
I say we get Arum and we dress her up like a dude, and she's a tiefling. She'd be the easiest to disguise.
Horse also that might be true. There's Kai possibly.
True, we could get Kai.
That's two people, which is good. Glenn kind of interjects. That is good. Have we infiltrated this place, scouted it out?
If it's the same place,
I would say probably Sora is not at this meeting due to
sleeping in.
To sleep. Well, he's still working on his sniper journeys. You're gonna meet him up at the school to work and get shit ready. He doesn't know
I was just given a book as like, here you go.
Actually, the individual said that if you would like to put 100 gold in for the library and stuff, we can make sure to have.
Sure.
We can give you one of the enduring books.
Yes.
It's a donation, though. You don't have to do it. You can have one of the regular ones, but
I will put 100 gold in for the enduring one because screw it. I don't want to get hit with a fireball.
Oh no, that's fine. That's reasonable. But I mean, it's mostly for the library and the archivists to keep all the older books that Ben Baxton has procured over the years. But you would get an enduring spell book with the spell that not the fine familiar spell, the two spells that you asked for. But you guys are currently eating burgers for before the heist or before the killing people, trying to figure out what you're doing. Kai and Aram is on board. Horus is definitely not about having Aram be there. Any other ideas that you guys are thinking about? Also, anyone want to fill Damien on what's going on?
If anybody wants me to get a hold of a rifle, I can provide Overwatch.
What if we all pull in our gold for you to buy that crazy rifle from that one shop?
How much gold is that rifle? I don't even remember. It's like a stupidly like 100,000 gold or some shit like that.
I thought it was just 5K. Oh, never mind. I guess it is that much.
It's pretty expensive.
It's 100,000 gold, and yeah, no, we're not going anywhere near.
Zug's first gun that he has constantly been modifying, and he might not want to sell. But if someone can use it, technically it would be doubled because you do not have your license.
I gotta wait till after the semester for another license. God damn it.
No, you have to wait till the next month.
Oh, next
It's
month?
monthly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not as bad.
But does anyone want to fill Damien in on what's going on? Since you just randomly invited him for burgers. Also, who's paying for this?
I don't think I have the gold too, and aren't we meeting up to discuss the case? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Horace, you're rich. You can do it.
Thank you, Horace.
He's not even here to defend himself. But
I know. That's why I was like,
You know what? Horace is just like, for you boys, I'll toss in 25 gold for burgers. I love you guys.
Jesus fucking Christ! How much is a fucking burger?
Again, silver and copper is change. Gold essentially is the dollar bills that exists in this universe. So that's why $25 for Horus, Sagar eats a lot. Calvar's probably there, but not going to be part of the mission. Len's there. Raspberries
I'm sure veggie burgers cost extra.
Yeah, also veggie burgers. $25 for a lot of food for growing teenagers. Soda, drink, food. If you go to like a McDonald's, please sponsor us. Please, that would be amazing. It's good. They got good deals, but it does cost money. Letting you know as well, I did not mention to you, Damien, that copper and silver at the moment are change, and the gold essentially are dollar bills.
Okay. That makes sense.
You guys got food though, which is amazing. Team meeting. You got a team meeting going on. I'm gonna go check my stew.
You gonna go check his what?
John, I think William's going to do something so we get to discuss with ourselves.
Oh no! I'm still hearing you guys. I'm currently checking on the stew that I'm making.
Yeah, stew.
But yeah, you guys keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know a lot about this case because a lot of the scouting missions I was left out on. But basically, people are missing, and we think it's some hardware store called Sal's Hardware.
No, we think that was just a front.
Do we think that's a front? Oh, yeah, I guess that is a front. Did I miss that? I must have missed that part. Oh, yeah.
We should be asking ourselves is how deep this goes exactly.
Oh, it goes straight to the top.
Oh, yeah, because
what do you mean by straight to the top, Raspberries?
Who's saying this?
Glenn?
Oh, a Tori Bongo.
Yeah, Tori Bongo is a madman.
Oh,
mean,
that's
I hope. I mean, I hope no one gave him anything that like conceal or like permanently like prevent people from getting into certain areas. That would be really hard for us to access certain places now if they knew we were coming. I hope nobody stole it. A book that might have been requested by him as a job.
You see Lynn kind of drinking from his drink, being oblivious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lynn.
Interesting.
But, however, we have locked down one person possibly that will be interested in helping out. With Kai, possibly. How are we going to be getting into the place? Did you take any notes of the entrances, back ways?
There's multiple ways we can use the. This is
Also,
the dock.
did you jeopardize the sense of stealth? Will they know we're coming?
Well, they know we're supposed to be meeting up.
No, I mean, do you know if they think of it? Have you got any notion of the person that you've been messaging that they're on to us?
I think they might be, since we've had to reschedule it twice. So there's that problem. We're going to have to be ready. That's why I said if I can get a gun, I can provide Overwatch, but
I could get you a gun.
okay.
It will technically cost you for what I'm able to do at the moment.
I preferably a rifle, something for long range combat, but I can understand going with a closer range weapon.
Well, like I said, I spent a whole 4 years out in the void, slightly scared. I technically have a hand pistol in. And he kind of points to Sagar in his room.
What's going on? I had to do something real quick.
I technically have a gun just in case, someone tries to get us in the night and I can rush over there. But if you're wanting a firearm that's not technically legal or registered, I could get you one.
Yeah, that'd be preferable.
Yeah, Raspberry should stick with the firearms.
I'm also probably, you and I are probably the two best for stealth, so I would suggest us going on Overwatch.
I have Kate real quick. I have a -1 in dexterity.
Yeah, you're not stealthing. You're automatically no.
Yeah,
I have a +2
No.
dexterity.
I have a +7. I'm a
okay.
Yeah, let's just see test roll. So with advantage, that would have been a 25, but standard, just rolling an 8, I still get a 15, which I think beats all our passives.
Probably.
Yeah.
Would you have invited Lilith?
Probably. She would have come anyway, so might as well.
Well, remember that you invited her. Well, she also says if Sagar is too big to actually move it in a stealthy approach, I technically can with my bow to give us access to some shroud.
True, that could work.
I think I did that when we were in that food place. So that could be covered.
All right, well, that's
Okay.
the plan then. That works.
So are we gonna get ready to head out, or?
Yeah, is there anything else that we...
That's up to you guys. If you want to start next section off in the heist or what?
I think we still have some planning, but I don't really know because we're down 2 people, and I don't want to assume stuff before we.
Yeah, it'd probably be best before a heist if we.
Here's the thing: as individuals that have time of their day and stuff, you guys can definitely have one of the chats that I have no access to in text, and make plans. Conspire against me.
All right. There we
Which
go.
I'll go ahead and do now. Conspiracy. That is your guys' planning place. We'll probably end the session here so you guys can work out your plan. Make sure it's not as great as... Make sure it's better than the Palace Siege plan.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah. You guys don't know how many people are going to be at this place. You know it's a meetup. Good luck on your planning. You got a week. You got a solid week until you guys get there. You got essentially 3 hours in game to talk about it. You got a whole week to figure out what exactly are you guys doing. What routes are you guys doing? I'm going to make sure to send the schematics that I would assume you, Mr. Razagris, would have present. So I'll get that to you guys in your guys' chats.
Okay.
He with your message, Razagris, he mentioned to meet in Warehouse 13. Which you guys didn't enter, but you would know there's a couple of offshoots. So here, that's a window. Here's a window. And this is a picture of what the place looks like. I'm going to put that into the sphere.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Your guys' meeting point is Warehouse 13.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be a bunch of weird shit in there. God damn.
Good luck on your plan. I don't know what entrance you guys are wanting to sneak through. Barbed wire fences are great. Something to offshoot on that, Razgriz. You do somewhat remember one of the signs saying trespassers will be shot, survivors will be shot again.
Oh.
That's always comforting.
So prepare for next week for definitely combat. You guys haven't actually... Most of the places that you guys have been in this dockyard of the Magitech manufacturing place is around it, through the cargo, probably on the dock side, not in any of the warehouses or in the main business building. So,
All right.
may the fight be strong for next Wednesday. And
Okay.
people do not go south. And so I do not want to be running